What's going on, nation? Today is Sunday, May 19th. This is your SHF Weekly Update. So this week we had some fun in the studio. We built a couple new things. We're going to turn the camera around real quick. We built these solid walls that go almost up all the way to the ceiling. The main goal is to eventually have them go up to the ceiling, and I have some ropes that we're going to hang down so you can practice climbing up the wall. But, I mean, you'd be surprised just how many more exercises you can do with a solid wall to lean on, do handstands against, or throw things at. So, we just built these, super pumped about it. And then I also bought a nice big 16-pound sledgehammer so we can start really utilizing those big tires we got 2 weeks ago outside. So, new stuff coming soon your way. This week actually was pretty miserable. Erica and I just got slammed by our allergies. I think it was a combination of staying up too late, doing some extra work on some things, and not being able to breathe. Like literally, I would have to take a real deep breath just to drink a glass of water because I couldn't breathe out of my nose. It was like I was suffocating myself by drinking. It was horrible. And that's pretty much how my week was. Just nauseated, full of all kinds of stuff. Around here in New England, it's like as soon as summer hits, pollen's everywhere. It's disgusting. But lucky for us, it's been raining for a couple days. Pollen is going to be calming down pretty soon. We'll hopefully be able to get better and get back on the groove because my workouts haven't been as intense as I want them to be. Usually they're a 12 out of 10. I think they're like an 11.
Oh my God.
No, but seriously, they weren't that great. They were okay. But we're hoping to be back on track this week. And speaking of getting back on track and Trek, we saw Star Trek. It was really cool. I personally have not seen the first Star Trek movie. Well, I did as of last night because I went to Walmart and I bought it. Erica did see it, but when I asked her questions about it, she didn't remember anything, so she was...
Baby, it was a long time ago, okay?
Listen, you can ask me any question about any movie I've seen ever in my life, and I can tell you exactly, word for word, what happened.
I remember relevant information. That's the difference.
It was relevant to seeing Star Trek 2 and not knowing why the heck future Spock was there. I mean, after seeing Star Trek 1, I didn't say this to you last night, babe, but I think it's pretty ridiculous that you couldn't explain the wormhole thing to me, and that's why there was future Spock in Star Trek 2.
I liked it, and I like both, but I like the first one better than the second.
Yeah, they were both pretty cool. Had Thor in the first one. Anyways, we're going to do a movie review, so we'll get to that. I just wanted to share with you guys my weekend. Saturday exercise explosion. Check them both out right here. Last week, we did the sandbag front squat to press. Really great exercise to throw into your current circuit, or if you want to switch things up. And then this week, the long-awaited muscle up tutorial video. Judging by the 10,000 views this video already has, you guys really liked it, which I'm actually really happy about because I know I put it off way too long. The main reason is because in my last studio, I just didn't have anywhere I could do a muscle up. I had a pull-up bar, but it was under a staircase, and that pretty much made it impossible to do anything on. And it was more like a pipe kind of bolted in between, and I didn't feel that safe on it. That's a whole other story. But obviously here in the studio we have the infinity rig, we can do all kinds of stuff, and I was able to actually use the bar that I can adjust on the side of my rig and show you guys how you combine all of the steps into doing a muscle up, because there's some key things that if you keep in mind while doing it, you should be able to get the muscle up no problem. And then as you get stronger, you won't really need to use that much momentum. You know, I can pretty much do muscle ups now without using momentum or kipping to get myself up and over the bar, but it did take a lot of practice, and I showed you guys exactly how to do it right here. And moving on from there, you guys asked me when the muscle up on the rings is going to be coming. I like to space my videos out, but I am going to do one on the rings, and it's going to be just as good as this one. So get excited, it's going to be coming soon. Tuesday tune-up this week was arm assistance, biceps and triceps muscle gain. Super simple yet extremely effective workout that you can do to get up the maximum pump in your biceps and triceps and build some muscle. So if you haven't seen it yet and you want to switch up your arm routine, definitely check this out right here. And then this week, you guys have been asking for an abdominal routine. I am going to put one together strictly towards or strictly focused on destroying your core and helping you to build those blocky abs you guys have been asking about. But what we're doing is releasing a routine called Strictly Strength Core to go along with our Strictly Strength series. And what this is going to do, yes, it will help you build muscle in your abdominal area, but what it's also going to do is help make your core as strong as possible. Not talking about just your rectus abdominis and your transverse abdominis, also talking about your lower back, your entire core. So this is going to help you out a lot when you're doing your heavy lifts, like your squatting and your deadlifting, that require a lot of core strength. So be on the lookout for that on Tuesday. The fan art winner of the week this week was Steve Corker. This photo was taken from a time where I used to wear t-shirts. No, I'm just kidding. I wear them every day. But it's a different photo. Obviously, usually the fan art photos are me with no shirt on or whatever, which is cool because we're a fitness page. But I thought it'd be sweet to go do a throwback of one of my old school modeling photos, and Steve did a really great job of making this photo pop. I like it. So Steve, thank you very much. I really like the photo. You're the fan art winner of the week this week. And then the last thing I want to talk about before I head home is there was no contest last week because I wanted to give away an HTH shirt, and I had to wait for them to come in before I could give one away, or else I'd look like a jerk to everyone who ordered an HTH shirt. So, if in case you're wondering what HTH shirt is, it's this shirt right here. Shirts came in last week. If you ordered one, it's already been shipped to you, and I included your special prizes in there, your 2 samples of BSN Synth 6 and your NO Explode. And I'm going to be giving away an HTH shirt tomorrow on Facebook, so be on the lookout for the contest. Don't know what it's going to be yet, so you're going to be just as surprised as I am tomorrow when you see it. That's your SHF Weekly Update. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.